Hey y'all, it's Curly Kimmy Star, and I am here doing a wash and go tutorial. So I've been meaning to do one forever, and I'm like, been trying to figure out, okay, how am I gonna do this? Because I do all this in the shower right after I wash my hair, and then everything's sopping wet, whatever. And I never do it in the sink, in front of a mirror. So I like figured it all out. So anyway, so I'm gonna try to keep this brief. So my hair is washed and detangled, and so this is what it looks like. Big hair, no product. And it's starting to frizz up and dry a little bit, so I may actually use this, which I don't in the shower because my hair is sopping wet, but I may have to do that today. So what else? So anyway, so I did a deep conditioning treatment, and I washed my hair, or shampooed, deep conditioning treatment, sat under the dryer and rinsed that out. So that's, and my hair is detangled. Just briefly, this is what I used this for the first time. I got this Black Friday, which I will be doing my haul, but all my stuff isn't here yet, so I can't do that yet. But anyway, so Eden, I used this for the first time. I'll be doing a review on this later. So basically what I do is my hair is now clean, and when I'm in the shower, I then will put on my leave-in, and I'm using Curl Rehab, which is actually a deep conditioning treatment, but I use it as a leave-in. And I'm at like the very last bit, so hopefully I'll have enough to do this. And I don't really section, which is actually, I really should more than I do. So, yeah, I actually had to tangle in sections today because my hair was so friggin' tangled, because I went like a whole week with a wash and go, and it looked actually kind of cute, which is why I ended up not doing my hair. I was kind of lazy. Like every time I went to go do it, I was like, oh, my hair looks cute, so I just left it. So but the problem is now it's been a whole week and my hair was like hating me. I had all this shed hair. My hair was like, excuse me, you should have done this before. So basically how I do my leave-in is I just make sure it gets through my hair. Let me take this towel off. And I rake this through my hair, or smooth it, so I try not to tangle it even more. And that's it. Get it all through my hair, and then I'm actually gonna seal with a butter, Karen's Body Beautiful Butter Love, which is my new favorite right now. And I use about that much. And then I warm it in my hands a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to spread. And then I mainly get the ends, but I also do my whole head. So I start out getting the ends, and my hair's layered, so I gotta make sure I get all the layers, all the ends of all the layers. And that's it. Maybe do one more little bit. And that's it. So not a ton, but just enough to get my ends all nice and my hair sealed. I like to use a heavier butter, which this is heavier to me. And I like to use a heavier butter when I am sealing in wet hair versus dry hair. When it's dry, I like to use something a little bit lighter because my hair seems to absorb it better when it's wet. So that's that. Now I got a leave-in and my hair is freshly sealed. So now basically what I do is I separate my hair in 3 sections. And the way I do it is they're long sections, like 1, 2, 3. So I usually do this without watching. So hopefully you can see. This is one section, and then I take it and I clip it. That's one. And then I do the other one. And I don't really, again, I'm in the shower, I can't see what I'm doing. So it's really kind of, it looks crazy, but it works. And then I have this one. And I do not clip it up, obviously, because I'm getting ready. This is the first one that I work with. So I take my hair and just take a little piece of that section, and I put the gel in it. And then I clip this up. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. That's about the size. Maybe that's a little too much. Separate again. And I take my gel, and the gel I'm using is Hair Perfection, which is one of my faves right now. And shake it up. And I use about that much. Put it in my hands. This is a nice gel because it's not sticky at all. And I get it in, and then the final thing I'll do is I smooth it. And I like to get all of the roots too, because my hair is kinky, and I need to get, I want to make sure I get all of it all the way through. And I smooth it. And that's it. My hair in the back is silkier than the rest of the hair, back and then to the sides. So for some reason, I can't, this hair works the best. I can put too much product in it, too little, whatever. That hair doesn't frizz as much. It reacts better. I do not know why. It is interesting how your hair is, or how my hair is. So my hair is starting to dry just a little bit. So I'm gonna be spritzing water, which again, I do not do this when I'm in the shower because my hair is sopping wet. So there's no need to add any extra water. So I got another section. I hope you guys can see this because I can't see everything in the back. And I just make sure I get product throughout all of it, and I smooth it. See? I do a little bit more. I can always tell how my hair is going to turn out dry is how it looks wet. If it's a little bit flat when it's wet, after I put product in it, then I can tell it's going to do well dry. It's not going to be too frizzy. So, see, that's product with gel. That's about how my hair looks with gel in it when it's wet, and then it'll dry. So I'm taking another section and see the difference? See, if you look at the difference between this hair has gel in it, this hair does not. See? No gel, gel. So, still a little wet. I mean, a little dry. So, again, don't do this normally, but my hair has already started to dry. that's basically it. I do my 3 sections, one in the back, these 2 in the sides, clip them, and then I take each section and go all the way up. Get a little bit at a time. And that works for me. It takes me about 10 minutes. So this is me now, wet with full product. Again, this is a little bigger than it usually looks, mainly because my hair was not as, the way my hair usually is sopping wet in the shower. So I'm going to sit under the dryer. I'll come back just so you can see what it looks like after I sat under the dryer for a little bit. And then maybe I'll do another, maybe I'll just take a picture of what my hair looks like the next day, because I'll just pull it back to my regular nighttime routine. If you haven't seen that, I do have a nighttime routine video that shows what I do, and then just so you can see what it looks like tomorrow. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the photos, and I will catch you guys on the next video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the description box below or in the comment section below, and I will respond. Bye. I was totally about to sit under the dryer, and I realized I didn't show you guys the back of my hair. So here's the back. That's what it looks like. And the sides. And now the front. All done. All gelled up. So hopefully you're seeing all of that. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is me. This is me. Of course this is me. This is my hair after I just sat it in the dryer, actually longer than I usually do. So it's about an hour and maybe a little over that. So my hair is probably about, mostly dry. I would say probably about 70, maybe a little over half, 60 something % dry. That's the back. And it's a little smushed because I've been sitting under the dryer. And I always smush the back down for some reason. And so it's shrunken like it usually is. Like if I were to have a regular wash and go, do my hair like a regular, why am I drawing a blank? Regular air dry my hair, this is what it would look like. First day hair. This is the amount of shrinkage I normally get. So this is what my hair looks like. So tonight I'm going to do my nighttime routine. I'm going to pull it back in a ponytail, like so. In fact, I'll just show you exactly what I do. Pull it back in a ponytail, like this. It's hard because, you know, my hair is just thick, thick. Ponytail like this. Put my little scarf on. And so in the morning it will be stretched out longer. So I will take a picture of it in the morning since I will not be having a time to do any video before I go to work. And so you can just see what it looks like. Okay, bye.